Hello, and welcome to Fitzgerald's Garden of Goodies. I'm your host, Sheba. Thank you for tuning in today on this beautiful day here in Zone 7B. Yeah, what zone are you in? Do you know your zone? Check out that video. Know your zone, okay? Listen, if you're already a subscriber, thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. We passed 100 subscribers. Woo-hoo, woo-hoo. I'm going to do a special video. I'm so thankful to have the 100 over. I think it's like 169, 169. I'm trying to get there. If I can only get to the 1,000 views, I can go live. You don't have to see me pre-recorded. Help me out, okay? So support the channel. Share it among your friends that garden too. I have some pretty good gems that I think they should know too. If you're new to the channel, thank you for tuning in. Watch the video, and if you like what you see, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Click the bell so that you can be notified every time I drop a video. So I want to first apologize. I have not produced a video in a couple of weeks. We kind of got some rain. Um, I had some personal work that I had to get done, and I was just unable to get some videos out. But I got some videos coming, um, doing a series about strawberries, potatoes, um, and just some other good things. So let's get right to it. So today I'm going to talk to you about what I'm going to be doing in the next upcoming weeks. Okay? So your girl Sheba, me, has been asked to educate some Girl Scouts. So I have been asked to do some gardening, a gardening series with the Girl Scouts. So what I thought was, since I'm going to do that gardening series with the Girl Scouts, why not do it with you? Why not do it with you? So uh, we're going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing with the Girl Scouts is a video on corn, right? And the corn that we're going to grow is perfect for the little ones, okay? The kids that I'll be educating are between the ages of 7 and 10, okay? So the corn that we're going to be growing is the Tom Thumb corn. The corn is probably about yay high. The corn is a dwarf corn. It is about 3 inches long once it's fully mature. It's a golden yellow. Beautiful corn. Beautiful little corn. And it's perfect for popping corn. So it usually takes about 85 to 100 days for the corn to mature. So today we're going to plant 3 seeds. I have these buckets that we're going to be using. I had some rose bushes that I planted. Well, my husband planted those. So I've rinsed it out. It really doesn't look like it, but I did clean it. You don't ever want to use the same pot without cleaning it if you're going to use it, if you're recycling things. And I like to recycle. And this is big enough for the corn. And I just want to start it, and I'm going to go ahead and take it to the community garden where I'll be doing my classes. And this will be my starter so that when I take it there, I'll have something to show the kiddies. And I'm going to be doing 2. So I'm going to go ahead and start 2, and then the kids, we're going to get started planting more. So what I like to do, um, these holes at the bottom, pretty big, right? So we're just going to focus on what I'm doing. I know you can't see me, but you can hear me. So what I'm going to do, I told you in a previous video, these are terrible. I don't like using these to start my plants because they suck all the water up before my plants get them. So what I do, I use these to fill my pots. This is a pretty big pot, which takes quite a bit of soil. So what I do, I put them near the holes. A little bit of some of these pots have some starter dirt in it, but I put these near the holes, Oh, shucks. That was brilliant. Brilliant. Okay. Put that there. So this pot has 5 holes. Okay, so I need to get another one. Okay. Yep, you're going to see some dirt coming out. But I put these over those holes. Let me get another one. Yeah, these things here, no, they're a no-go for me. So I use them for other things. Gosh, could you hear that? It's 2 bumblebees. Oh, he's coming back. Every time I do a video, something happens, doesn't it? If I was live, you could see it live. But we're not live. Okay, so I got those down in there, nice and snug. See? That's 5 to cover those holes. So that is what I'm going to do. Okay, so the bee is taking over the shot. What are you doing? What is really going on? That's the big bumblebee. He's just flying over my head. So come on and join. Come on and sit down and listen to F.G.O.G Garden of Goodies. I welcome everybody. All right. Anyway, back to it. So, yes, I use old stuff. Nothing ever grew. These are old starters. I take these off. Yes, I take these off because they never go anywhere. They just stay there. So I don't like it because I can go back and find those in my garden. So I usually take those off. And I'm taking this off. So now it's time to dump the soil in here. I'm going to go ahead and continue filling this up and I'll be right back. All right, so we got the pot all filled. Okay, we have the pot filled with the soil, and just some little facts about corn, right? So corn is one of the crops that has been genetically modified over and over and over again. So it's pretty. If you get hold to a heirloom seed that is a sweet corn, I suggest you save those seeds. Let one of them go to seed and save it because a lot of the seeds are genetically modified. So, or they're hybrid. Basically hybrid. They are 2 seeds put together with the best traits, and you get this supersonic great corn, maybe disease, pest resistant. There's several reasons why people or companies um, join 2 seed varieties together. Also about corn, a good something else to know about corn. When corn is grown, there is silk that is produced on the corn. Each strand of silk is a kernel on the corn. So it's almost kind of like every hair on your head is a tooth. Just think if every hair on your head was a tooth, you'd have a gazillion teeth. No, you'd have a whole lot of teeth. But for a corn, the silk is their teeth. It's the kernels on the corn. So, um, like I say, this variety is Tom Thumb corn. This is the seed. You can see that. That is a Tom Thumb seed. It is a dwarf corn. Give it about 85 to 100 days for maturity. Um, when the corn grows, how you'll know that it's ready, the corn kind of points at you. So as it's growing, it is upright. It's like this. So the cobs, when they're formed, they're like this. And as they mature, they'll start to kind of bend this way, as if to say, come here, come here, come on and pick me. I'm ready. So pay attention to your corn. Let your crop tell you when it's time to harvest, okay? Trust nature. So let's get to planting. So with a pot this big, yeah, I'm going to plant more than one seed, although I, I'm going to plant two. I would do three. What y'all think? I'm going to do three. And then I'll see which one is the strongest. I hate doing that. So what I tell you, okay, since I'm doing a second pot. Now, corn doesn't like to keep moving. Corn is not the kind that you want to just keep transplanting. So maybe one time transplant and put it in its permanent home. Corn roots are very shallow. Corn is a heavy feeder. So watch what you plant near. Um, I wouldn't plant corn with brassicas at all, like broccoli or cabbage or collards. I wouldn't plant those together if I were you because they both will be fighting for the same nutrients that they both need. Okay? So plant corn with maybe some basil. Plant corn with flour. Plant corn with peas or beans, anything in the nightshade that's producing nitrogen will be good for corn. So let's go ahead and get to it. Now, the did I drop one? No. Okay. Um, Now the depth of the seed that you planted is usually the size of the seed. So I'll go ahead and plant one seed on one area here. I dropped that there. I'm going to plant another seed here. Whoop, didn't even drop it in the hole. Get that right there. Push that right there. And I said I'm going to do three. And if all three sprout, then I was thinking I would transplant, but I'm not transplanting. When I move these, I'll be planting these in the garden. So we have three seeds planted. So also about corn, you've got to know that corn you can't grow one corn stalk and think you're going to have corn. Okay? Corn needs other corn to pollinate because when the wind blows, that's when the corn pollinates itself. The little, I call it a shimmy, but the tops of the corn actually, it blows in the wind and it falls down onto the silk. That's the hair of the corn. So when that falls down on the silk of the corn, that's how it pollinates itself. So if you're growing corn, please grow more than one corn unless you're just wanting it to go to seed so that you can just keep producing the same corn. Then you would only grow one corn, okay? One corn stalk, all right? So let's get back to it. So we have the seeds. If you can see those seeds, I have 1, 2, and 3, all right? The seeds are in here. Now, I don't want to knock those out. So I'm going to go ahead and cover and pat, cover and pat. Now what do you do next when you have new, fresh seeds that you've planted? What do? You give them a shower. Yeah, I have something under it to catch the water. We will give it a nice shower. All right. Now I did use starter soil mix. So it's probably going to soak up all of this water. But you want to soak that down real good because you want your seeds to know it's time to germinate. You want to see, and then you want to kind of pat. You don't want any air pockets or anything like that. So now you have began the journey of the Tom Thumb dwarf size corn. So this is one of my series that I'm going to be talking about with the Girl Scouts over here in our community garden. I was asked to teach them a little series about gardening, something interesting, and what kids don't like popcorn. But it's plenty. I know a lot of kids like popcorn, and who wouldn't want to grow their own? So the kids are going to think it's neat. The corn is about this tall. It's the same size as them, and they can walk right up and pull it off. So listen, this series is going to be fun. I hope you stay tuned and keep watching. I will keep updating you And if you like this video, would you please go ahead and share this video with other gardeners and like-minded people like us who like to play in the dirt and grow our own food. Sustainable living is what's up. So nothing like growing your own popcorn. And I look forward to sharing this with you. If you're on Facebook, check us out. Check us out at Plant the Seed Gardening Group. These bees, these bumblebees about to run me in the house. But check us out on Facebook at Plant the Seed Gardening Group. And also what I want to tell you, I feature this seed, the Tom Thumb seed, corn seed, on my website. I have those seeds for $1.50. So go ahead, we're running a sale right now on the Tom Thumb dwarf corn. All right, check us out on www.fitzgeraldsgardenofgoodies.com. Thank you for tuning in to Fitzgerald's Garden of Goodies YouTube channel, where we talked about corn today. And this is Tom Thumb corn. It's perfect for container gardens, or if you have limited space in your garden, then try the Tom Thumb corn. Check us out at Fitzgerald's Garden of Goodies.com. We have those corn seeds to send out to you. There's no delay. We're sending it today. So it's Sheba signing out. Come get fresh at Fitzgerald's Garden of Goodies. Bye.